Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Angelisa and I make videos about books, and I'm so glad that you clicked today's video because I'm so excited because today we are reading The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I'm so excited for this book. I've had this on my shelf for so long. My best friend Rowan has read the entire series and loves it, so I'm sure that I'm gonna love this, but I've been so excited. All I've read so far is the prologue, and like, it's already very crazy. So I'm very excited for this, but I thought I would bring you guys along with me for a quick little like reading vlog, reading The Cruel Prince. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a reading vlog for the next two in the trilogy, but I want to start with this one and see how it goes. So yeah, I really hope I like it. I really think I am going to, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you while I read in the video. Hey guys, so I'm on chapter 12. I'm about like 100 pages into the book, and I thought I would do like a little check-in. So far I am liking it. So it starts off with a very like action-packed prologue. There's three sisters, two who are human twins, and the oldest sister, Vivi, is half fae, half human. And the book starts off with Jude, one of the twins, opening the door to a man who basically like murders her human parents and takes her and her sisters to this fairyland and claims that he is Vivi's father. So that's literally right at the beginning. It's like the first 3 pages, and then after that it jumps to like 10 years fast forward, and it's them living in the fairylands, and it's definitely like YA for sure. It's giving like high school but fantasy. And so we've met Carden, who is the cruel prince that this is named after, and he's really just like a really big bully, and he's just very mean to Jude specifically, but also Taryn. And this is kind of just centering around like Jude's feud with him and her like defying him as prince, whereas everybody else just does what he wants because he's royalty. I do enjoy how it goes back and forth between like the mortal lands. Like you get to see some of them being in the mortal lands and the fairylands, and like the difference between the two. And the mortal lands kind of take place in like the 21st century, which is interesting. But I also enjoy like how different the sisters are. Like Taryn and Jude are very different from each other personality wise, but they both like the fairylands, whereas Vivi, who isn't fully human, like she's half a, like wishes that she could live in the human lands, like wants to be human. So they're very different from each other, which is interesting and adds like an interesting dynamic to the book. So far it's like that, and I think I'm just getting into the plot now, because basically to get into the court in this book, like I can either do it through marriage or by like earning your way in by having some sort of skill or like being a knight or whatever. So we're just getting to the plot now where like secrets are being kept from people, and like Jude is, you know, building partnerships with people, and yeah, so it's getting interesting now, and I'm liking it so far. And I'm getting a little bit of a hint of romance, not so much, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading, but so far so good. I'm really liking it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. Oh, I'm sorry for waking you up, boys. So I'm on page 213, chapter 19, and honestly it seems like the main character just can't catch a break. Like, this is a YA fantasy, but there's so much like depth and trauma going on, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, this is actually crazy. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this book, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, she just can't catch a break. And like, I don't believe the audacity and like how mean these fairies are to humans. But damn, I can't really also figure out like how old she's supposed to be in this. I feel like she's like, okay, yeah, so she's like 17 in this. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And there is a little bit of like romance now, which is kind of cute. It's not the main plot at all. It's kind of just like sprinkled in there, but that's kind of cute. But I don't know, part of me feels like something's weird about that, so we'll see. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I do. Like, okay, no, I knew that I was gonna like this because my best friend likes it, and like it's a really good series from what I've heard, but I don't know, for some reason I just thought the hype, and because I'm so obsessed with like ACOTAR, and then I read The Assassin's Blade recently, like last week, and when I started this book I just kept thinking about The Assassin's Blade, so it was really hard to start reading this one. But now that I'm in it and like in the world, I'm really liking it. So yeah, so I'll probably check in like towards the end because I'm like halfway through the book. And my little boo-boos here are sleeping next to me. Yes, you are. Oh, my little boo-boos. He's been sleeping here next to me while I read. It's the cutest thing ever. So yeah, we're gonna keep reading. Oh my god, this is the most precious thing. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, we're gonna keep reading, and I'll check in with you a little bit later. The coronation? What just happened? On page 321, chapter 27, so we're almost done because there's only like 30 chapters and then an epilogue in this, so I'm almost done. And so I've gotten to a part that like now I understand what the like novella that just came out is about, because now I got to that part where I understand what that's going to be about and why it's about that. But yeah, so Jude just made a deal with someone and things are happening. This might be a 5-star. I don't know. it just gave me that 5-star feeling, but we're gonna see. We have literally 50 more pages, so we're gonna see how we feel and then go from there. But yeah. So I finished The Cruel Prince. So I thought it was really good. The ending definitely, like, it's not a cliffhanger at all. Like, I don't feel like I immediately need to go into the next book, but it was a very good ending, and this book did make me laugh a lot. But I think I would probably give it 4 stars as of like the first book of a series. It was a really good book. And like halfway through I did get that like 5-star feel, but I think just as a whole, once I finished everything, I realized that like I think it's a 4-star. I would even say maybe like 4.25. Like, it was really good, but 5 stars for me is like a feeling, and a 5-star book is usually a book that makes me like feel a lot. And like, while this had me shocked a lot throughout the plot, despite the fact that someone that I know accidentally spoiled a lot of it for me a few months ago, I was shocked while reading this a lot. But I don't know, it just didn't like hit my heart, like the plot. Some, like, no part of the plot like had me like like heartbroken, but a lot of shocking things. So, and I'm not saying that every 5-star book has to have me heartbroken, but I just mean like some sort of like intense feeling in my chest. I didn't get that, but there was a few times where I was just reading and I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? But yeah, it was really good. I'm excited to read the next one eventually. I already have The Wicked King, and then I know The Queen of Nothing is the last one. I think it's The Queen of Nothing. And then there's like a novella that came out or something. So yeah, a lot to read in this series, but I'm really excited. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you read The Cruel Prince and what your thoughts were. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a good rest of your day or whenever you are watching this, and I will see you next time.